Hey guys, Marcy here, the Cranky Crafter. We are on day 16 of the Art by Marlene Advent Calendar. Hopefully you guys are having fun following along with Laura and I. Laura's over at the Half-Assed Crafter. I know that she has been losing subscribers for some reason, and we don't really know what's going on with that. So, geez, I feel like I am partly responsible because it started when we started doing this collaboration. I'm just bringing you down, Laura. I'm bringing you down. You're coming back down here to the peons of the YouTube world. Oh, sigh. Okay, we're on day 16, and we have a stencil. But look at. OMG. They're like dots and ovally dots, but come on, we like a good dot, don't we? Yes, we do. But having said that, we're going to start with stripes because I had a thought in my head. I have some images picked out over here. When I saw the stencil, it made me think of fish. Because naturally, if you see this, you think of fish, right? I mean, I did. So that's what we're going to do. But I think we're going to make tiny stripes. And I think we're going to use these two colors, parakeet and lime. Hopefully. I didn't really have the exact colors that I wanted, but it's fine. We'll make do. This will be fine. But then we have to decide. I'm thinking I want small stripes. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. So I have these two sizes, but I'm thinking I want like these small stripes instead of bigger ones. So that's what we're going to try to do. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll start with the dark one first. It's literally, I didn't even dilute this at all. I'm just going straight in. Is it going to be straight lines? Probably not, because let's be real. It's me, and that's probably not going to happen. So I said I wanted the smaller brush, and then I made it bigger. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Yeah, I think I need to do it closer together because, all right, it's just what it is. It's just what it is, Marcy. I could have taped it off. Didn't. I'm like, I can just wing it. Laura wings it all the time. So I can too. Though I think she's better at winging it than I am. Should I go all the way across? Or maybe I'll carry dots over that side. There's some thicker bits of that. So what have you guys been up to? Let's see, what's today? Today for me is Saturday. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. That's not straight at all. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good thing I always have water over here. Although I have to say, look at this one. Can you see it? Probably can't see it very well. It started out full, and now we're like to a quarter of a container. Because, yeah, it's dry here. Dry here. And it just dries all the way out. Just dries up. Maybe I've made my own humidifier. And I didn't even know it. And I'm going to be famous now. And you guys can say, hey, I knew her on YouTube. And she became famous for making homemade humidifiers. What am I even saying right now? I don't know. Don't listen to me. So I went out and ran some errands. I had to make a donation over at drop off some, things at a donation center. I have really been like doing a lot of purging. I like to purge stuff. I don't like having a lot of stuff. I don't know why. Just makes me anxious. Anyway, I did that, and then I needed to stop into the office supply store. What is that? It's like, ew, dried up paint. Because somebody, I'm not going to name names, Grayson or Ione, at some point used all of my label maker tape and then conveniently just put it back, put the empty label maker back. So when I went to use it, there wasn't any tape in it. Yeah. Sure, you guys have probably experienced that too with any number of items. But that's par for the course. And so I've been looking for this ridiculous tape for this dispenser. And I went into the office store and they had every color except for the color I needed. What color do you need, Marcy? Well, right now I need a white. I just need clear. See, that was way too much paint. I need clear tape. Look at that. With black letters. That's what I need. Do they have that? No, they don't. We only have one office store here. So I was just out of luck. If I would have wanted clear with white or clear with any color of the rainbow except for black. Is black part of the rainbow? I don't think so. But if I would have wanted any color like that, I could have had it. Yep, could have. But just clear and black? No. So, and now it looks like I've tried to paint my fingernails and did a really poor job. So I left there without what I wanted. So that was great. And I went to the craft store because I was looking for things specifically on my list. You know what? I'm wondering if I'm going to have to dry this for a second. I am going to. Hold, please. Okay, I think we're pretty much dry now. I was afraid if I didn't dry it, that when I went to put the images on, it would just smear everywhere. Okay, so fish, that's what we're doing, and it still is a touch wet. We're doing fish. I really wish I could have found a fish pointing that way. Should this fish? Should that fish? We have this fish, but I think I don't like how this one curves. So I don't think we're going to use that one. But I do have some starfish that I thought we could put somehow. Maybe like that or something. And then my thought was, you're like, where does the stencil come in? I thought I could make bubbles. Fish bubbles. What did we think about that? Because that's what I think I'm going to do. But first, let's glue down first. Do we want to glue down right now? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, I went to the craft store with some like specific items on my list. Did they have them? Nope. None of them. They did not have any of them. I was batting zero, you guys. I did get some, you would be so proud of me. I got some papers, like maybe six of them. Oh, that's not a good idea. Just leave it where it is. Like scrapbook paper? Is that what it's still called? I don't know. But it's like it's heavy. It's like cardstock stuff. But it was 50 cents. They had this like section that was marked down, and it was 50 cents. And I'm going to be starting a new project soon, and so I thought it would be fun, and I think it'll go with it. Well, I'm going to be doing a nature journal soon, but this is for a different something. Okay. I also found these bubbles in Art by Marlene stuff. Or maybe they're just supposed to be circles. I don't know. But I'm going to come in with the stencil first and then see if we need or want to embellish with those maybe. So I pulled out this Island Blue. And I thought we could do the bubbles in that. I've got my makeup sponge. I guess it doesn't really matter which ones we do, does it? But I should probably start at the top, because that might be a smart thing to do, because usually I start at the bottom and then I end up getting my hand all in the paint. Okay. I don't want all these bubbles. I just want, like, you know, it looks like maybe they're for the fish. Maybe the fish, it's fish breath. Is that a thing? Fish breath? I just made that up. I'm making up everything today. I'm creating humidifiers and fish breath. Well, now I have to go up here because I got that there. Do you want to do one more? Okay. Oh, let's see how it looks. That's kind of cute. Kinda. Now, do we want to put these up here like as part of it, in addition to? Maybe. And then we have a bitty one. I don't like that. What do we think about that? That's cute. All right, let's just glue it down. Just do it. You know what I did, you guys? So is this where it was? Well, that's where it is now. I got my hair cut and I donated it to a organization called Wigs for Kids. Wigs for Kids. I did 14 inches this time. Yeah, I've donated before, but I don't think it was that much. I think it might have been between 10 and 12. But this place had, you had to have 14 inches. like that was the minimum. So I was kind of fortunate that I made the cut. Huh? Get it? Yeah, made the cut. All right, let's, you know what we need? Yeah, we need something else. I'm thinking we need A, some scribbles, but B, we need something on here. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be dots. Pretty sure that's what that's going to be. This is just a jelly pin. Jelly roll 8. Jelly roll 8. Yes, we need something over here. Dots. Do we think we have like a blue color like that? This one? Oh yeah, that matches, doesn't it? Let's do that one. So yeah, I had to ask around some of my girlfriends about a hairdresser because I haven't had one for a while. And hairdressers can be hard to find. Like, not so much when you have just like either super long hair, which, I mean, I had pretty decently long hair. It's not hard to find them at that point, I don't think, but I think if you have like a shorter cut that needs a lot of maintenance. Anyway, I didn't have a hairdresser because mine left and went back to school. And so I asked a girlfriend and she gave me a recommendation, and I said, now how long you been using her? Because, or him, I didn't know at that point which it was, because I can't be just going into a person that you've used one time and asking them to, you know, deal with a donation because they might not be any good. And I've had a poor experience before. So, but she's been using her for lots and lots of years. So, and it went well. It was good. So now it's short, like just a short bob. But now I can grow it again because, yeah, that sounds like a fun idea. This is very like seashore-y. Seashore-y. That's not even really what I was... Can't even really see those dots. Whoa. Okay. Let's color in her lips. Somebody in my comments suggested that I try the Sharpie acrylic markers because these tend to give me fits with not like mixing well. So I might have to try to look into that. Might have to try to. See, they don't. Is it because they're almost empty? Could be. I mean, I use them a lot. But it was funny because I came home and set my hair, which was like in 3 ponytails, on the counter, the edge of the counter. And my husband came in and he's like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Like just seeing your hair there, not attached to your person. I'm like, well, that's what it is right now. I gotta look up where to send it. But the place is in Ohio. Yeah, so I send it to Ohio. So hopefully some very, you know, deserving child will get to use my tresses. All right, what else do we need? What else? I think this one is almost done. There's not a ton to do. I think I might just have the 2 videos. Do I have 2 this week? I think that's what I might end up with. I'm not sure. I gotta look at my calendar. But yeah, because I had 3 days last week, and that meant that Laura had 2. So now it will be reversed. And yeah, I don't like the idea that she's losing subscribers. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's not okay, because she's fabulous. And nobody should be leaving her. At least not on purpose. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these tags, envelopes. I can't talk. This quote from this, which used to be an envelope, from one of the days. Did that make sense? Because that's what I'm doing. Do not overthink it. Oh, maybe it was meant to be. Laura, don't overthink it. Where do we want it? Here? Like that? What's going to cover up all the bubbles? Let's find a... what color string do we want? This color? Oh, that's pretty. And we're also going to need a ribbon. But first, let's put this down. Tomorrow is meal prep day, and this is going to need more glue, just FYI. Maybe I'll do it now. We're going to do lasagna. That's what we're meal prepping tomorrow. Did we decide where we wanted this now that I've got it ready to go? I'm going to put it right here. Do not overthink it. I'm guilty of that a lot. Okay, green? No. Or this green. That one's kind of fun. What else do we have in here? This one? Oh, that's kind of fun too. Yeah, let's do that one. Have we done that one before? I don't think so. I don't think so. Twist it. I think I'm going to put it up top because I don't know if I have very many up top. When it looks maybe kind of silly right now with it up top, but I hope when it's all like in the book, with the rest of them, hopefully it won't look so silly. All right. And then we need day 16. We are just cruising right along, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. Glue that has blue string attached to it. day 16. Okay. Yes, I like it. Look, let's just see how it fits with the others. We have this many. We have this many. So when I put this one there, oh, I should have put it at the, there's none at the bottom. It's because there aren't many of them. This is the only one that's on the bottom. That's going to be so fun. Look at that. All right. Don't overthink it. I tell myself that all the time. Okay. Make sure you're over there supporting Laura because she's doing a fantastic job of this calendar right along with me, even though she's mostly or only getting stencils. It really does kind of come across that I set this up in a very poor fashion, but I swear I didn't. Honest, I did not. Girl Scouts honor, I didn't. Okay, I will see you back here for day 18. So if you want to see 17, you got to go over to Laura's, and I'll see you next time.